American Civil War is the first time that all of these soldiers are being issued rifles as a standard weapon. So compared to 100 yards with muskets, you can accurately hit targets at 300 yards, and this is sighted out for 500 yards. So we are significantly adding to the range of these soldiers and the accuracy. That's sort of percussion system. So what actually sets this gun off is a small bit of explosive of fulminated mercury. This will explode when I hit it with something hard. It's the same stuff as your cap gun, the red tape with small black dots, except this is waterproof. So it's inside a little copper top hat, if you will. Load and fire one shot. 9-step program. You're going to be told to load it 9 times. And unlike the weapons of old, I'm dealing with the barrel first. The weapon comes down. I'm going to reach into a cartridge box. It holds 40 rounds of ammunition. I'm going to pull out a paper cartridge, very similar to the weapons of the Revolution. The powder charge and the bullet are inside. So I have to open the cartridge. Opening the cartridge exposes the powder. That powder charge goes down the barrel. And if there were a bullet, I would pull it out and start to shove that Minet ball down. This is a 58 caliber weapon. That Minet ball is .577 caliber and has a little bit of grease. That all down. Make sure that's nice and secure, and then return that. So step 1's done. The barrel is taken care of. The weapon will come up, and I'm going to prime the weapon. Reaching into another pouch, a cap pouch, I pull out a percussion cap, and that's going to go on top of a little cone called a nipple, which leads directly into the barrel. So it's a direct, much more efficient way of firing. 3, 2, 1.
So when the war breaks out, we're using what's called an SMLE. This is a small magazine Leanfield, which shoots a 303 British round. This gun has the most firepower and the most amount of shells of all guns that are in the war. I have 10. This gun is known for what's called a Mad Minute, which we'll show you. My buddy here, he's got the 1903 Springfield, which holds 5 rounds? 5 rounds, so you'll see he'll run out a little bit before I do. And the Germans, which is more importantly, they are running, I do believe, a 7-round gun. You're going to see the bullets in action. We're going to be able to fire a lot faster than they are.
Yeah.
In the end of 1941. Again, you're going to see advances in weapons technology and firepower. So let's have our World War II folks come up. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for coming out. So we represent World War II, U.S. infantry. To be honest with you, trying to follow up the prophylactic repercussions is really, really tough. So World War II, we're going to show you our belt-fed machine gun. It's a Browning 1919 belt-fed 30 caliber machine gun. The other weapon that we're going to shoot off today is the M1 Thompson submachine gun. A lot of you guys know this. It's the Al Capone's gangster gun of the 1920s and 30s. So they thought it would be a good idea to sell these through the Sears and Roebuck catalog.
my
$150.
gosh.
You could buy one with a drum mag and a violin case, and then all of a sudden it dawned on them, maybe the wrong people are buying these, so they stopped selling them. So this was a military weapon, and these were used, actually some special forces in Vietnam still use these machine guns. This actually fires the same round as the pistol. So, you know, to give you an idea of accuracy and distance on there, it is a short-range weapon, whereas our Browning machine gun will reach out and touch 1,000 meters. If you guys have any other questions about these, just feel free to come back to the camp. We'll be more than willing to answer any questions that you guys have, so we're not going to bore you too much. We'll make a lot of noise, and then we'll get out of your way. Thank you.
So from World War II, they had the semi-automatic, the M1 Garand, you may have heard of. Post-Korea, you get into your M14.
We're running out of
That's
battery.
used. Thanks, guys.
Chapel.
Welcome to the Upper Guard Room, the Gare du Corps. The French soldiers who lived here in the early 1750s were part of the independent companies of the Navy, les Compagnies Blanches de la Marine. The fort's small garrison of 30 to 40 men protected French interests in the Niagara region, including the highly competitive fur trade. Most recruits for the independent companies came from France, where they signed a contract.
So Julianne was vlogging this whole time for me, so thank you, Julianne. And she said that my camera ran out of battery, so if it randomly cut off, I haven't reviewed the footage yet, but if it randomly cut off, that's what happened. But yes, I think this was my favorite reenactment so far. I don't know, it was just so fun. It was kind of like a slower one for me because like we did a little bit of cooking, but most of the cooking had been done the day before, and I hadn't been able to go the day before, so we just did a little more cooking, and then I did some sewing. I'm working on an 18th century petticoat, which was like a skirt for that time period. I really loved the outfit that I got this time. It was really interesting because usually they have 18th century stays for me, like the historically accurate ones that they made. But it was such a big event that they didn't have a pair for me. But cool thing, I'd been working on a pair of cottagecore stays, so like the fashion stays that all like the cottagecore girlies are wearing now. And so sorry, I'm like switching hands with the camera, switching camera in my hands. Anyway, so I was almost done with those, so I like hurried up and finished those so I could wear them at the reenactment, because even though they weren't historically accurate like at all, they still kind of like gave the appropriate shape and everything that was common for the 18th century. So they worked really well. It was really fun being able to wear those. And yeah, it was, oh my gosh, I loved seeing all the different like encampments of all of the different wars that the United States have participated in. So the encampment for Civil War was like huge. It was awesome. And I think I showed, or somebody showed, Julianne, well, it would have been Julianne because she was filming. Julianne showed this one tent where a lady was selling her wares, and they were all kind of like historically inspired things, and I got a couple of them. Oh, maybe I'll show them to you. I'll have to show them to you. I got a cameo necklace and a snood, which was like a hairnet that they wore in like the 1860s. So that was really fun. So here's the cameo necklace that I bought. I've already worn it. It is so pretty. It's this gorgeous blue color. Love that. And then here is the snood that I got. It's a black one, so it would match with everything. It's very lightweight, so it would be perfect to just throw on when I don't have time to do my hair, maybe in the morning when I'm going to teach. And yeah, it matches with everything, so that's good too. And I'm really excited to wear this one. And then Julian said that the vlog turned into like a World War II vlog, because apparently they spent a lot of time in the World War II area for the reenactment, which that's super interesting as well. But so yes, I hope you enjoyed being able to travel through the centuries with my family and I, and learning about the military at different times in history. And yes, thanks for joining me on this vlog, and come back next time I post a video. Okay, friends. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been so long since I filmed a video, I can't remember what the spiel was for commenting and liking and subscribing that I would give. But anyway, so yeah, do those things. Okay, thanks, friends. Bye.